And now let's get into the first fight of the night. This is my second time recording it because my previous recording was like 5.5 minutes, and I was like, mate, that's just way too long for one fight. I know in the past I've done like 8 minute fight predictions, like full on breakdowns, but yeah, man, I don't think I need 8 minutes to break down this fight. You know, I've got Alessandro Costa taking on Andres Luna Martinetti here. And in my opinion, Alessandro Costa seems to be more of the grappler of the two. Andres Luna Martinetti probably more of the striker of the two, you know. So I feel like the guy that's going to be looking to initiate the grappling sequences is Alessandro Costa. But Andres Luna Martinetti, even in a scramble, can end up on top, and he does have really good ground and pound. But let's talk about the fight, man. Alessandro Costa, his age isn't listed here, but he is 26 years old. He is 5'3", so he's a bit shorter than Andres Luna Martinetti, and he will be the smaller man in the cage. Luna Martinetti has fought at 135. He's gone up and down in his career. Alessandro Costa, out of his 10 wins, has 2 by KO and 6 by submission. And Andres Luna Martinetti, obviously 26 years old, almost 27. He's 5'7". He's 12-0 undefeated. And he's got 2 wins by KO and 6 wins by submission. Now, what I like about Alessandro Costa is as I said, he's going to be the guy that's going to be looking to grapple. He's going to be looking for the takedowns. I don't think he's really going to try and waste too much time on the feet with Luna Martinetti in this one here. But, yeah, I think Costa, the guy that's going to be initiating the takedown, will be Costa in my opinion. I think he's the better wrestler out of the two. I think he's the guy that's going to be looking to chain his takedowns together and look to get the fight on the mat. But I wouldn't count out Andres Luna Martinetti in this one here. Both of these guys are really good. Luna Martinetti, in my opinion, more of the striker out of the two. You know, Andres Luna Martinetti as well obviously has 6 submission wins, but very good. Very good on the feet, very good on the ground as well, to his credit. But I'm picking Costa here. I really thought that Costa was going to be the underdog, but he's not. So I'm a little bit surprised at that. So I'm picking Alessandro Costa as the favourite. And I really feel like maybe it's the level of competition that's really dictated these odds. You know, especially in 2020 and 2021, he fought no, more so 2021, sorry, he fought some pretty good guys. He became the Lux Fight League champion there by beating Jorge Calvo Martin, who was 12-5 at the time. Then he beat Kike Gonzalez inside the distance, who was 10-2 at the time. And all of these fights are on UFC Fight Pass. I will be linking a couple of fights in the comments below of the videos. If you guys really want to see some tape, I'll put the links down there. I didn't do that last year when I was doing Dana White's Contender Series, but I'll find some tape for you guys and I'll chuck them down there. You tend to be pretty good at finding fight tape. So yeah, give me Alessandro Costa here, but Andres Luna Martinetti as well. You know, he's been fighting okay competition, like not too bad. Like, he did beat Marcos Munoz, who was 9-1 at the time when he was 9-0, but I genuinely tried to find tape on that fight, and I don't know if I'm dumb or something's going on. I thought it would be really, really easy to find a video of that fight, but I just couldn't do it. So after I upload this, I'm probably going to go back into the drawing board and try and find that video for you guys, because that's his best win on his entire record, and I just couldn't find it. But yeah, he's beaten a couple of other guys that, you know, have 6-5, 7-7 records, just kind of building up the record a little bit, really. But one thing that really sticks out to me the most is that he took a guy that was 0-2 to the distance. You know, he took him all 3 rounds, and he was 6-0. Yeah, and that was only like 2 years ago as well, like 2.5 years ago. I don't know, man. I'm not too sold on Andres Luna Martinetti's record. I feel like Alessandro Costa is going to win this fight, and I'm going to say it now as well. No matter who wins, even if it's a close fight or a decision or somewhat boring fight, Dana White's probably going to sign them. The UFC needs flyweights, and they need flyweights now. They also need heavyweights. So whoever wins this one is probably going to get signed to the UFC. So be prepared to keep an eye out on both of these two guys going forward.